All right, man. Told you talk. You know what it is, man. All right, man. Torture Talk. All right, man. All right, man. So today's episode, Whack 100 and your boy Academics debating over whether GNX is a flop. You heard that right. You heard that right. They're debating over whether GNX is a flop. I believe GNX is 3 times platinum, and Academics is debating whether it's a flop. I need to hear what he has to say about this. Before we get into that, I got to get the legendary spill. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me work for your subscription today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas, y'all know where to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is right here on the screen. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the hidden gem. 1,300 subscribers to over 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,000, almost 18,000. Yes, I am the king of the north. Let me know what kingdom you are from. So we're going to get to it, man. Let's do it. All right, man. So let's get it. Let's see what they're talking about.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. Hot keep a horn.
Whack 100 and DJ Academics have differing views on Kendrick Lamar's GNX album, which was a major hit. Welcome back, it's your host Nancy Brown. If you are new here, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel. In their most recent conversation, the two media figures argue about whether K-Dot's most recent album qualifies as a classic. Although Academics acknowledges that he is a Drake fan, he also said that Kendrick's success will be the most significant event in hip-hop. Big Ac, however, does not view GNX as a classic album.
GNX as well, I think it's done pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily a classic, but I thought it was a good album.
Whack 100 would chime in on Big Ac.
Yo, for you to say GNX isn't a classic, it's laughable, bro. There's no way you could say that this album isn't a classic. Like, GNX, how could you not say it's a classic? Like, and this is outside of Euphoria and Not Like Us and Meet the Grams, the 616, right? But how is it not a classic? Squabble Up, Luther, TV Off, Hey Now, Dodger Blue, Peekaboo. Every song. You know what I'm saying? I could keep going. Man in the Garden. Bro, I could keep going down the list. Gloria. Bro, I could keep going. It's crazy. Reincarnated. The Heart Part 6. How is this album not a classic? Whacked Out Murals. Whacked Out Murals. How? How is it not a classic? He's performing all of the songs and everybody knows the songs. He's not really performing. He performed maybe 1 or 2 songs from his other albums, but he's performing all of the songs. He performed Reincarnated. Bro, come on, bro. You can't be serious, Act. I know everybody's in the comments saying, yo, he is serious, bro. But let's be serious here. You sitting here telling me that you think that this man didn't deliver a classic, but it's one of the most biggest events in hip hop history, but his album isn't a classic? Like, I think a lot of y'all just want to say that Kendrick don't have 5 classics. Yeah, I just want to say that because I know a lot of y'all don't think that Mr. Morale is a classic, which is, I don't understand how you don't think that that's not a classic. That's crazy. Like, I know it. It's crazy. But let's keep going.
Comment and clarify why the album is a classic.
You know why it was a classic act?
Well, you think it was a classic?
So what made it a classic? Nigga did 12 songs with features being pretty much, and it did numbers.
DJ Academics would respond to Wack's comment by mentioning Kendrick's meticulous moves.
Kendrick has mastered the art of timing, and he knows how to create. Again, there's only a few rappers that know how to do this. I think Drake is horrible at this. Drake don't let fans miss him. You know, everybody's biggest critique of Drake, even after the battle, was bro, disappear for a little bit. He can't.
Whatever Academics and Wack may think, GNX has
Yo, it's always this guy, bro. He always has an excuse. I think that he knows that the more he talks, when it comes about the more he disagrees with people when it comes to Kendrick, he can get the fans riled up. He get people to talk more. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's so weird that you would sit here and say that GNX isn't a classic, but you simultaneously say that this is one of the biggest moments, probably the biggest moment in hip hop history. But you won't say that the album is classic, even though all of those songs charted, people love them, it's on repeat. Like, come on, bro, you can't be serious, bro. You even know all the words to every song. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
solidified a pivotal period in hip-hop history. It brought together West Coast hip-hop's past, present, and future. Lamar increased his use of intricate wordplay, social criticism, and unvarnished delivery in a field that is dominated by trends, virality, and melody-first formulas. Billboard charts and a record-breaking tour support the album. Luther topped the Billboard 200 for more than 13 weeks. Additionally, the album rekindled interest in the origins of rap, including authenticity, regional identity, and lyrical warfare. After years of being dominated by Southern hip-hop, it puts the West Coast back on top. The rivalry between the East and West Coasts for supremacy has been rekindled by the spirit of competition. DJ Academics has never held back when critiquing musicians such as Kendrick Lamar. In general, and especially after the feud with Drake, Ac has been highly harsh of K. Some fans believe that because Drake is his boy, Ac is biased. But the hip-hop pundit doesn't give up. As anyone who has been following hip-hop lately knows, Joey Badass is currently involved in a dispute with the entire West Coast. Hida J3, Rayvon, Reason, AZ Chike, and Dalet have all become involved. However, the supporters would tell you that Joey is winning and by a significant margin. Throughout all of this, Joey Badass has made some jabs.
I love it. Joey Badass is winning by a significant... That's because y'all just want to see a battle with him and Kendrick. He's winning by a significant margin. Like, cut it the fuck out, man. It's like, oh, he getting jumped. He fighting off everybody but himself. That's what's up. Yo, he winning, bro. He winning, bro. He winning, bro. He looking at those scrappy nigga. He winning. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out. He lost to Daylight. He lost to Rayvon, bro. Now that I go back and listen to those songs, Rayvon washed him, bro. He had some bars, but I think Rayvon had better songs, bro. I'm be honest with y'all.
Kendrick Lamar, and fans have been waiting for Lamar to respond. He is on tour, of course, and given his reputation in the rap industry, it's unclear if a response is actually on the horizon. DJ Academics has not yet provided any kind of commentary on the diss recordings. He clarified the reason during his Tuesday night stream.
Joey Badass is bitch slapping every nigga on the West Coast lyrically. I seen Absol sit there and around like he don't even know what planet he on. What I'm saying is this: if Kendrick not responding, I'm not covering this shit. So all y'all niggas like, oh, why you don't cover lyrics? Because when the boy got called out, he didn't send out Smiley. He ain't sent out Top 5. He ain't sent out nobody else. He popped out. You call for the king, we want the king. I don't want to see the fucking gestures pop out. Sorry, I don't care about it.
In essence, Academics won't give a damn about this until Kendrick Lamar answers. He won't consider all of this till then. The pundit did, however, take care to mention.
But my thing is, like, why does everybody care if Academics... You already know he don't like Kendrick. You already know that he's gonna say Joey won, even if he's saying that he has no choice but to say that Drake lost. But he was still trying to say Drake won. He won. Drake won. Like, a lot of them was still trying to say Drake won. What did he really lose though? What did he really lose? Like, get that, you know how people get that voice. What did he really lose? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sound like I'm a real boy. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? Pinocchio. Me, I'm a real boy. You know what I'm saying? That's what they sound like. What did he really lose? What did he really lose? It's like, come on, bro. A lot of them do that. A lot of them out here. It's so crazy to me how they don't take anything into consideration when it comes to Kendrick. Drake, they make up every excuse in the book. But Kendrick, I'm telling you, this nigga Drake dropped that Iceman album. Watch how these oh my God, watch how they act. This is the greatest thing ever. Oh my God, since a fan with fan blades. This is the greatest shit ever. Watch. They gonna have their head back screaming like, this is the greatest shit ever. Like, really? That's how they gonna be. Cause you already know, like, they're waiting for Drake to rap just a little bit. If he raps a little bit, they're gonna blow it up. You know what I'm saying? But why do we care if academics doesn't want to hear hit a J3? Why do we care? So what, Act? That's what I would have said. So what? So what, you ain't covering it? So like, why do you care? Why do we care if you cover it? What difference does it make? It's not a big deal. Like, for real.
That Joey is currently cleaning the West Coast. Ack believes that Kendrick Lamar is attacking the East Coast by using the musicians beneath him, and that this tactic isn't working for him. It has still to be determined whether this is the true situation. Glasses Malone thinks Kendrick will provide some bars to Joey Badass, but there's no timetable for that. K-Dot is on tour and may take some time to reply, as previously said. However, if he does, it will undoubtedly be a momentous occasion.
I'm the real boogeyman, y'all niggas should be afraid. Fuck.
Throughout this West Coast feud, Joey Badass seemed unconcerned by the insults his rivals have flung at him. Whether it's Rayvon, Dalet, Eschike, or Reason, he believes he can handle them all with ease. All of the four-headed monsters, though, have risen to the occasion and given outstanding performances. So far, it has been really entertaining, with tunes and jaw-dropping bars popping up everywhere. Consider Joey Badass and Rayvon's most recent music, specifically My Town and GoldenEye. Since everything began in January, the former has primarily had to deal with the latter. In response to Joey's The Ruler's Back, Ray was the first California spitter to answer, and he has been eager to prove to him and everyone else that he is more than just a transient. Throughout this battle, the Pro Era founder has regularly joked that Rayvon doesn't even have Kendrick Lamar's phone number. However, the author of Doghouse not only refutes this assertion on GoldenEye, he also claims that K-Dot approved of the lyrical assault on Mr. Badass.
I ain't got his number, bitch, he authorized the hit.
But Joey doesn't want to hear from Lamar's affiliates anymore. Instead, he wants to take on the final boss, so to speak. He raps on My Town, I'm really the truth, got better off calling a truce. Better yet, get the general. I'm killing his troops. I put the last N in a body bag. Now I just spun back to get his dog tag. Joey finishes off this set of bars with, thought I told y'all, NS ain't effing with me. Rhyme for rhyme. They ain't war ready, they more ready for Comic-Con.
Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. I think that Whack 100 saying that that's a classic. We all know GNX is a classic. Academics are just looking for a reason to say it's not. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, I heard academics say a couple of Drake albums were classics. But then he went and said that Kendrick has a better catalog than Drake, even though he said that Drake has more classics than Kendrick. Like, how can you say that somebody has more classic albums than someone, but then say that the other person has a better catalog than this person? Like, how can I say you have more classics than me, but I have a better catalog than you? like what does that mean? I have less albums than you, but I have better albums than you. My catalog is better than yours, but you have more albums than me and you have more classics than me. Like, how does that, unless you're saying that unless you're saying that that unless you're saying that you have more albums than me, and some of my albums are trash, but I have more classics. Even if I have more classics than you, that gotta mean that my catalog is better than yours, because I have more classics than you. So I just think academics sometimes, he just be talking to talk, and to me, it's just not really worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth listening to what he say, because he just talks to talk. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I listen to him because I want to hear what he got to say, because a lot of times you want to see if some of these people come up with the most egregious thing that they could come up with, and he comes up with some of the craziest things I ever heard and try to justify it. But he does that on purpose, though. But either way, thank y'all for joining me. I appreciate y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm out of here. Peace. Bye.